Hi everyone, welcome back to GymRa. Another beautiful day here, and with me, as always, the very talented and always good to go, Tatiana.
Hello everybody.
Today we're gonna do a little something different. We're gonna focus on all of the workout today with the reps and everything for the glutes only. Now, we've gotten some requests saying that, the exercises we've done, the back and forth, it cramps up the glutes. So we have designed this one today to go back and forth so that you don't cramp it up, but at the very same time, we're gonna work it really, really hard, right? You can ask, well, what's the difference between if we do squats or we do it on the ground? Because we're gonna be on the ground all day today. Well, they're both good. Every time you do anything, go to failure. Push yourself to the point where you feel the really tightness, the contraction. That's how you know it's working. Is one better than the other? No, they're all good, and you need to do all of them, all right? Without further ado, we're gonna stretch out a little bit to warm up the body like we always do, okay? So first one, let's go with a light squat. And as you come up, I want you to reach to one side. Light squat, and reach to the other side. We'll go about 5 counts each side. So that was 1 each. Breathe, good. That's 2. Now the squatting works out your quads, your glutes, a little hamstrings. The twisting you do here works your obliques, your lats, your arms, your shoulders, all of that. As always, breathe. Control your breathing. Fill up your lungs, really deep, deep breath, and breathe out and relax. Warm up the body. Really nice. All right. Next one we're gonna do, because we're gonna work on a lot on the glutes, I want you to pull up and cross and then come back. Good. Pull up and cross and come back. Go at your own pace. We'll go 10 counts each side. And every time you pull up and stretch, breathe out. So we'll go another 5 each side. Nice and steady. If you go too fast, you're gonna stumble a little bit. That's okay. Just slow it down. Get a nice, slow stretch out. Warm up the body and admire the legging. Now, of course, we always have this contest here and there. You can earn yourself one of these very unique leggings. Just pay attention to everything we do and then submit yourself. Okay, next one, we're gonna do just one more stretching, okay? Simple jumping jack, just get the body going. Okay, we'll go 25 reps, right? So hands by your side. Now, how wide should your legs be? That's totally up to you. Everyone is different. But try to get a full range, arms up, arms down, legs in and out at a very nice, steady pace. It's just a warm-up. And notice as well, her form is perfect. It's nice and tall, and it's not rounded. It's very steady on the focus, on the rhythm here. Excellent. All right, let's go right into it. You ready?
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's go. I need for you to face down first. We're gonna do the first one's called a Mermaid Kick. So hyperextension on the upper body, perfect. Knees apart, feet together. Holding that, you're gonna lift up as high as you can, focusing on your glutes, okay? And breathe out. 1, nice and steady. 2, 3, 4. This one, we're gonna go 25 reps. Focus on the glutes, go slow, breathe out as you lift up. Upper body's not moving at all, as you can see. Abs are tight. Go at your own pace, but try to keep pace with us as well. You don't want to go too fast, nor too slow. Focus on again, right here in the glutes. And breathe out every time you come up. Really good form. Head is neutral, shoulders are good. Because while you're working on the glutes, you gotta want to focus on as well. Nothing else moves, so you can really focus on your glutes. Good? Excellent. Now right from there, we're gonna turn her over, face on her back. First one we're gonna do is 10 reps on each side, pelvic thrust, with the leg lift up and down. And hold that. Now drop the leg down all the way, lift it up, hold it, and drop down on the butt. That's 1. All the way up, breathe out, and breathe out there again. That's 2. You wanna count 10 reps. 3. Now as you do this, look at her palm. Her palms are down. If it's too easy for you in terms of the balance, just have your palms turning up. That way, we're just focusing on the shoulders, a little bit of opening up. Breathe out every time you come up. And excellent, good. Let's switch legs. Same thing. So leg, you wanna push up as high as you can, then drop it all the way down, up, and breathe out. That's 2. You wanna go 10 reps each side. And again, if the balance is a little bit difficult, put your hands down. The palms down can grab the ground better and you can balance better. But if it's not a problem, please turn your palms up because that'll help with your postural correction muscles in your shoulders and your upper back. Good, lift up, down, excellent. Let's go 2 more reps. Breathe out every time you lift up. That's when you contract your muscles right there, the hip flexor psoas and the glutes. You all right? Perfect. All right, we're gonna flip her over again. This time, we're gonna do again the hyperextension on the upper body. The legs are gonna do crisscrossing, nice and slow, a total of 30 counts. 1, 2, so 15 each side like that. And notice again, there's no movement on the upper body. You don't wanna go up and down gyrating like that because then you're not stabilized in your lower back. So by doing this, you're focusing on your glutes, but then there's also a little bit of the adductors and abductors as well. This variation on the exercises will really get you that super, super tight butt. You good?
Next.
All right, here we go. Excellent. So now for you, when you do it, you can go as wide as you want or as little as you want, but keep it steady. And of course, the wider, the more narrow it is, hits the muscles differently. That's what you want. Always vary it up. Excellent. All right, let's flip you over again. So now we're gonna focus like similar to the first one, but we're gonna alternate back and forth on the legs, okay? As you lift and 1, lift and 2. So we'll go a total again, 30 counts, 15 each side. And again, remember, she's showing you that with palms down, if you need extra balance, do so. But she's so good, let's have your palms up. So that way, the shoulders are helping out with the postural correction as you're doing this, because you don't want a rounded shoulder down while you're doing anything. You don't want to build up. You want this. Focus on the glutes. Every time you lift up, breathe out. And of course, for you, the higher you go, the better. And everyone is different, but push it to your max every time. As high up as you can go. Good. Now we're gonna go 2 more each side. 1 and 1. And every time you come up, breathe out. Last one, breathe out. Excellent. Your butt should be burning up a little bit right now. We're gonna flip her down again. We'll go right into the next. All right, great. So the next one now, we're gonna do a hyperextension. We're just gonna lift up the lower and upper body at the same time for 25 reps. 1, 2, perfect. 3. So the focus, of course, you have the glutes right here. Squeeze, legs are straight, no bending. And of course, by working on the upper body, we're also hitting the part of the lower body that crosses over with your glutes as well, right? And of course, everyone is different in terms of how high you can go. So go as high as you can because again, we want to reach the maximum range of motion for you. And every time you come up, breathe out, please. Nice and steady. Very, very good. 25 reps. This works your shoulders as well, your upper back. Legs right here because you're keeping it straight. Of course, your glutes are getting just hammered and a little bit on the hamstrings too. You all right? That was great. All right, let's flip you over again. Next one, we're gonna go for 25 reps, pelvic thrust only. We're gonna do the glute thrust up. 1. And breathe out every time you push up. Good, nice and steady, a pace at your own. Nice and steady. Good. 25. Now with the palms again, if you have a difficulty balancing, palms down. But if you're okay, please have your palms turned up. That way, again, the shoulder will be here. Let's slow down just a little bit because you really want to focus on the glutes. When you're doing the thrust here, every time you breathe out, it's when you're coming up. That's hit your glutes, and you're also hitting a little bit of your quads as well. Remember, today's session focused on all glutes all the time, but we want to change it back and forth so that you can have a mean to recover a little bit. And good. Good. Let's face you down again. Okay, the next one here, we're doing the Superman again, but with a shoulder press. So every time you come up, extend out and then come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, go as slow as you can. Steady up. There you go. Slow down your form so you're not hyper-extending too fast where you're bouncing and using momentum. Focus on your shoulders, your glutes. Nice and steady. And breathe out every time you lift up. We'll go 25 reps each side. Breathe, breathe. Now for those of you who do this and you start to feel a little bit of a strain in your neck, go ahead and put your head down a little bit too as you do it, okay? Listen to your body. Everyone is different. Let's go another one right here. Lift and perfect. All right, let's flip you over again. Remember, the goal today is back and forth, so that while you're burning off your butt, you're getting a little reprieve as well. Let's cross one leg over the other. So now we're gonna do single leg pelvic thrust or glute thrust, 15 each side. Very nice pace. And again, with the shoulders down, you can have your palms down for balance or have your palms up. That way it'll help with your posture in terms of building up the muscles while you're in perfect postural correction. Very neutral, full range, nice and steady. You wanna breathe out again when? On the way up. That's when you contract the glutes right here and your quads. Nice. Let's cross it up again. And we got 15 more. You can do it. Remember, if your butt is burning at home, and as it should be, push through it. To make the gains that you want, you have to get your body into that discomfort zone. You want to push strong and focus on your form, all the way down, all the way up. There's no cheating. Push it all the way through. Very well done. That was great. How you feeling?
Super.
She's doing so well, and I hope you are too at home. We're gonna flip you over one more time right now. Let's face you down. Very good. So next one, we're gonna do the swimming, the fish kick right here. So with the hyperextension, you wanna hold it and opposite arm and leg lift at the same time, and you wanna coordinate so it alternates back and forth. And this one we're doing 30 total, which is 15 each side. Excellent. She's keeping her legs straight. That's really good on the focus on the glutes. Great form. Go at a nice steady pace. You guys are doing really great. I know you're hurting a lot. Push through. You have this, and I believe 3 more, and that's it. Right? So push through. There's the light at the end of the tunnel. I know you can do this. There you go. Woo, that's a good struggle. All right, let's flip you over. Next one, we're doing a bridge, pelvic thrust up with the legs apart, and then close and open, and 1. This one, we're gonna go 25 reps, 2, 3, good. She's going up as high as she can. That's comfortable for her, and all the while, of course, burning out the butt. And again, palms down if you need the help, palms up if you don't need the help, and you wanna work on your shoulders, being back more this way as much as you can to help out with the daily movement. The exercise we designed for you, it's great and it burns you out, but the whole key is to help you with the other 23 hours when you're not doing the exercises, so that your cores are always strong. You look great. Your movements are easy and effortless. Really good form, palms are up, she's going as high, she comes down, touches every time. Focus on your form always, and when you come up, that's when you breathe out. All right, she is near breaking point. We got 2 more. Let's face you down again. On this one, we're gonna do the hyperextension with the legs only, and as you lift up, hold it, bring it out, bring it in on the clap. Okay, we got 25 reps here as well. So we're gonna lift, open, close, and drop. 1. That little drop down, 2, is supposed to give you a little microscopic of a second of a break, okay? Otherwise, if you're really tough, don't put it down and just keep it up and in and out. But then while this gives you a little break, don't forget, that little up and down motion right there works your glutes as well, okay? So yes, it's a break, but not really. Excellent. Upper body staying still, breathe out, good focus. Remember, your glutes right now should be burning. Push through it. You're doing really well. We're hitting the glutes from every angle possible. The upper, the lower, the in, the out, everything. Facing up, facing down. Every which way we can. Really good. We're gonna push for 10 more, really strong. Keep the pace steady. You're doing great. Push through the burn. You got this. Lift up high, squeeze out, squeeze in, push. Very, very nice. Remember, as you're doing this as well, we're keeping the upper body nice and tall, but if you strain on the neck, just drop your neck down a little bit because the focus is here, not here. This is stabilizing, not there, okay? All right, we got one last one. Let's go sideways. Good, let's bend the bottom leg so you have some stability. Upper leg, you're gonna bring it down, kick forward, bring it back, lift it up. We'll go 15, that was 1. Forward, back, lift, that's 2. Just like I said to you guys earlier, we're hitting the glutes from every angle possible. From the lower with the hamstrings on up, upper down, sideways, forward, backward, every which way. This is your last exercise right here. You're going 15 reps each side. Focus on your form. Tense up your abs, push through. This is mile 20 of the marathon right here. Break that wall down. Do not give up. Push, push, push. You're doing great. Push it through. You can rest and recover afterward. Not yet. You're so close. Let's turn you over to the other side. She is phenomenal. And I know you are at home as well. So keep it up. You got last 15 right here. This leg is straight. Go down, kick forward, bring it back, and lift. Breathe. That's 1. We got 15 reps total. That's it. 2, 13 more, counting down. 3, 13 left. Notice her upper leg is not touching the ground at all. And you don't want it to, because 1, you'll be dragging it along the ground. 2, you're resting too much if you do. This way, it's constantly focused and constantly contracted. That's what you want to do. Every time you lift up, this is when you breathe out. That's the contraction right there of the glutes on the side. It also hits a little bit of your obliques as well. Keep the leg locked as best as you can. And if it means bend at the knee a little bit, that would be fine as well. Excellent, good. Now, just like all the stuff we do, we warm up beforehand and we'll stay right here and we'll cool down afterwards. So let's sit right here because you work on the glutes so much. First one I want you to stretch is right over left. Pull that knee into the opposite shoulder and twist your body. Deep breath and relax. I want you guys to breathe like about 5 breaths this way. Nice and in through your nose, out through your mouth, and all the while feeling the stretch right here on the glutes. And twist your body. Now, if you twist too hard, too much, you can cramp up. Don't. Ease into it, feel good, take your time. This is a cool down. This is not a workout anymore, so relax the body slowly. Let it cool down. Very nice. Let's switch. Cross your leg again. Pull the knee to the shoulder and twist and turn your head with your body toward the opposite direction. Again, the stretch is all right here in the glutes and a little bit of the lower back as well. It goes up to center and then a little bit of your shoulders as well. Nice and deep on your breathing, in through your nose, fill up your lungs and your chest, not your stomach, and then slowly breathe out through your mouth. Just focus on that rhythm, nice and steady for 5 times. Next one, we're gonna be here, face this way on your knees, like so. Part of the glutes goes into your lower back, so I want you to do a child's pose. Good, now a little variation. You're gonna pull your right arm down, reach over with your left, and then pull down. So this way, you're stretching everything in the back, but because of that little twist, you're stretching the back and a little bit more on the side as well. It's just a little variation into it. And again, nice and deep on the breathing. You should feel really stretched here, shoulder area. Relax and calm down. All right, just nice, one last deep breath. Good, now let's switch to the other side. Remember, you wanna go, pull arm down, reach across with the other arm, and then go into a regular child's pose. Again, you see there's a slight twist right here. We're stretching everything in the back, but then because of that extra reach, you're stretching a little bit more on one side. And as you do it, relax and breathe. In through the nose, fill up your lungs, and out through the mouth. About 5 full breaths, nice and steady. Okay. This right here, you can see we're stretching out the glutes really, really well, okay? And then from here, we're just going to the upward motion and hold that. So now that stretches out your abs in front, a little bit on the lower back. And from here, again, a little twist into it. I want you to twist to one side, hold it for a second or two, then twist to the other side, hold it for a second or two. We're gonna go back and forth about 5 times, okay? And every time you twist again, breathe out and twist back. This is number 3 on this side. Let's go 2 more each side. Nice and steady on it. Nice and tall on the upper body on the thrust. And last one right here. And well done, well done. Well done at home, Tatiana.
Thank you so much.
So great. As always, please click on the bottom of the screen if you like us, and then ask Tatiana to come back for so much more, because she will. As always, have a great day. And Tatiana, anything you like to say?
Yeah, thank you so much again. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day, and we look forward to seeing you back here real soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.